Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. My name is Shannon. I'm a full-time reseller, also known as Shanny Sells, and everything is down below. My favorite places to sell are Poshmark and eBay, but I sell on a lot of other sites, so you can find all that down below. Today's like a little bit of a different video. I think I'm gonna need some coffee for this. Got this cup for Christmas. So, this video was inspired by my worst sales week since the summer, which just happened last week. I made just about half as much money as I usually do. Half. That's a lot of money to not make. That being said, it wasn't a typical week for me. Monday, I didn't really list anything, which is not typical at all. I kind of took a sort of day off. And I didn't even like relist anything, which I should have. That definitely hurt my sales. I think I just shipped and shared my closet. And then Tuesday I was at the Goodwill bins in Connecticut all day. So I was in the car for 5 hours total, and then I was, I was gone all day. I wasn't sharing my closet. I didn't share my closet all day that day. And then I didn't get home till I think 4, and then I think I shared my closet and I listed like 2 items. So it wasn't a typical week, so obviously I didn't have a typical profit, but it kind of had me thinking, and I wanted to have a chat about how in these difficult times it's so easy to give up, but it's yet so important to keep going. And I think it really says a lot about you and what you're capable of when you are able to show that you can keep going. And I also, going on that, it has me thinking about how our past experiences shape us and our ability to like basically persevere. I up working in a lot of restaurants at a really young age. I got my first job at 14, and then that wasn't my first job. I was a housekeeper in a hotel, but after that I worked in many small town restaurants, and I saw a lot of the ups and downs that they had when they were having busy days and not so busy days, and busy seasons and not so busy seasons. And I saw a lot of the back end effect of that, and the business owners themselves, like how they persevered through that or didn't. And along with that, my mom was 23 when she had, by the time she was 23, my mom had myself and my sister, which to me is crazy because I'm 28 now and I don't have any kids, and I'm just trying to get my own crap together. So by that point she was a single mom with 2 kids, and she was working I think 3 jobs. So when I get tired and when I get discouraged or anything like that, I just think about my mom and how much more she was doing than me at this age, and how she obviously had to keep going even when she was tired. But the point is that all of these things that we have been through in our lives 100% shape us and how we deal with things in our present lives. So all of these things, reflecting on that, keep me going. And basically I was exposed to the ups and downs of life through an early age. So I know that this is going to happen, and I know that it's temporary. So it will get better, and today is a new week. So yeah. Also, if you haven't watched my first video, I talked about how I was fired from Etsy, which basically, everybody looking in from the outside, it seems like the perfect job, but looking back, that job was wrong for me in so many ways. But that being said, I'm still so grateful for that experience, and how those experiences in that job experience relates to what I'm doing now is incredible. All of it came together so almost like meant to be, like fate, kismet. So anyway, I was fired from that job in June, and literally the next day I could have been in bed crying. I could have been depressed. Not to say I wasn't upset, I was, but I literally woke up the next day, got on my computer, applied for unemployment, looked for jobs, then realized, I really don't want another job. Like, and then I started thinking about reselling, and I started researching reselling, and going on that, I came to YouTube, and I learned so much on here, and that's why I want to do my channel. But also going on that, I think YouTube and social media in general, we know this, it's very misleading, it's very, at times, not real. I saw a lot of those like clickbait videos that say like, oh, $1,000 profit from reselling online in 3 days. And looking at those now, it makes me really kind of annoyed. And I don't even click on those videos because the amount of times I've clicked on them and they are talking about their profit and nothing about their fees, nothing about their expenses. And I'm just thinking to myself, what did you really take home from that? What did you really put into your bank account? And I think those types of videos and posts online can really mislead a lot of people into thinking that this, not even just reselling related, but any small business or anything that you do in your life that's going to be hard but worth it, it makes it seem easy, and it makes it seem like there aren't going to be ups and downs, and that if you just get on your Poshmark app today, like, you can make all these sales. And that's just so misleading, and honestly, guys, I will never post a video like that. I mean, sure, if I make $1,000 net profit in 3 days, I'll let you guys know, and that would be amazing. But I'm not gonna post a video just to get a view, and I get it, you're trying to get the view, all of that. But also, going off of that, in the beginning when I was researching on YouTube a lot and learning a lot from people online, that a lot of people that I still follow today, I noticed that many of them that have a lot of followers and a lot of views only talk about how much they make in reselling, and they don't talk about how they make money also on YouTube. So I think that can be misleading as well, and obviously it's your choice whether you want to talk about what you're actually taking home, your fees and everything. I definitely respect that. This is your platform, you can talk about what you want, but I think you have to be careful what you put out there, because it can be very misleading to other people that want to do the same thing, and it can be also not so helpful. It comes off easy, and it's not easy by any means. So in the beginning, when I started researching reselling and all of that, and on YouTube specifically, I was very naive to the fact of how much money you can really make on YouTube. I really thought that like clicking on an ad or making money off ads on YouTube was like pennies. I didn't know how much you could make. So when I was looking at these big resellers that had, hundreds of thousands of followers and like hundreds of thousands of views on their reselling video, I wasn't even thinking of the fact that they were also making money doing that. So now that I know that, it gives me a totally different view on their business. And they obviously worked extremely hard to get there, so definitely well earned. With that amount of followers, that's a lot of power, and I think using it in the correct way is really vital. So I don't know if I'm getting my point across of what I'm trying to say, but you kind of get it. Like, I think that we need to be really strategic about what we share. Is it helpful? Is it not helpful? And not creating an illusion of the reselling world in general, because there's no part about this that is easy. I'm 100% working more hours than I ever did at a 9-to-5 job. I'm making less money than I was at my other jobs, but I'm happier because I control my time and all of that, and I love what I do. This is not a video in any means by saying that I'm like giving up, complete opposite of that. I just want to say that I want to be transparent, and I want to show the real ups and downs and tell you guys, coming on here today to just say that I made half the amount of money that I normally do this week. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes when you have a business. It's just real life. So this video was probably rambly, but if you understood it, I hope you stuck around and, you know, understood the point of this. And basically it's Monday, it's a new week, like let's keep going. Yeah, because that's what keeps us moving along, trekking along, and making profit. And it will be a better week. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it or got something out of it. If I can inspire or motivate at least one person, then I feel good about that. Please make sure to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!